pleasure somewhere. Ma many papa now worry for and one missionary, no 360, no doggy, no kitchen fuck, nothing. It's already boring. But when you hold on to it, then you guys bounce back. You see, I'm me last boy 18. 80, we are back to square one, and now could there be any fears? You see, college, if you what you see, life. A do there, then and now holding on to it, but make it fun. We are about we are Juma. Aya, also for who can call out, nature bill, ni be. Haba. They be a Bema birthday on a bit here, only Bema birthday. Omoko restaurant on a bit here bill no. Or bar birthday on a bit here, Bema on a bit here bill. And Kolani birthday into Mema no munya nipa na. Eh? And Mema no munya nipa. When are we going to flip the bill? Wouldn't my dear attractive pa? Say we fear one thing ba. No one who perfume be no what turn their bro husband, Charlie. That week, that month, that this is it. It's like wow, massa. What frab on Tiamba, and as a bear on the birthday, no see, where Miss Sunny be a dear pay, but we won't want to be our pay, no what turn out their man. Hey, babe, Memma see any power. Memma see any part. But say, Utie, Quadrentry, and young America we are, and no enema relationship be brave, relationships be brave, and so CD our be brave, this year, and Cosungina, that kind of boring lifestyle, that kind of nothing. And only say, to say, I am boring. It's spicy things up. Why? It's spicy things up. And let make it fun. Everything I am on my crab. Obi a unyanka say be a mute microphone. My enough. Yen drink Ghana. If the week goes to Ghana, there's opportunity for you to talk. Enti me nua ba odi kan ba first. Eye Oma me mo crab. And then ekoso. Me that's your. Since you're calling me sorry, oh my, that's I just wake up. Oh, Charlie, we never Bema. Missy, me want to see a people. Yes, spicy things up. Don't worry, maybe I'll say it. Oma, I can say with you. Sir, na only say those there. Hey, Papa kwezi bi nua be ma bo modi na join me in life. Na ma feel style baby. O man panyini Mahama akọ Singapore, okoye or the billion na eba Ghana. Odwen ho say. Hey, ebi mutimi kokoji billion e de ba, ne bi mu so for private jet akoji 100 million. Na wakodi sika ni nyina na aba Ghana. O de kasa meet you.
Now we see now we next. Yes, see. So for yes, now you see them Karaka. Now most uncle go now more for them now we do ma. One fa aji fa. Now fa ye do na. Na e dey another party na ya see kwa. See. And yes sir, ye dey mono pu Ghana ground. Ye nko na ye wo Ghana no. Ye for politics is too tense. Say ye vote ye na Ghana fa go to the obia sisia. One day sa politics time kurasi semu because ye kurasi semu. E just mo kan go as Ghanaians. Na mo say na o mai mo be koso. What and ye school. Yes, you na say ye ND. And this we want to know ND na say ND organizer bi ya nya. We ND na kasale bia. Na Ghana no more so fast. Because and then maybe a minister for who so we would know what people provide the teachers but Ghana is the own called Ghana do for generation to generation. It is a person Ghana no profit, yes, say bank that Ghana a brain, money and call out the bread, so say bread, and the yen don't Ghana.
Mate, me that's be. Thank you so much, Omar. Yeah, wahaya. Over the years, when you compare NPP to NDC Amanyukona, we Sika Singapore for a be invested. There's a difference between loan and investment, okay? When you bolo one konko bolo woman and dear man say or mobile investment Ghana and 100 million and 200 million, $1 billion US, Charlie. Just say na Omanpenyi Mahama call Singapore no. Kasano. They said something over there, and everybody can go out there and read because it's available. Almost say na gwimudo na ye kase obi nim amanyoko anaso onim amemua. We one of the kind. Ne kasa yemu any the way we choosing the word. Hey, Charlie. Na miss the BNC sanye yo. And to say emire bi na yesi ya bre certain political party niema changes mra aya edu bre wo se Ghana for tiase na change eba anyesa e kan ye hu nka ye hu $1 billion US. Me bompa ye say they will put this money into good use. Send ye beya e ho ebe mfaso because this 1 billion can do a whole lot for Ghana. Enyo woko minuaba mi mo akwaba enyo woko mi mo akwaba Minuaba.
Good evening.
Good morning. Yeah, me that's one of our. I your last can't hear your time, your woman. Yeah, that's it.
My once more. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, correct you, baby Kakra or Hawaii.
Mati.
I mean, correct you, Nisi.
Mm-hmm.
Dino di Yomawako.
Nyomowoko. Oh, okay. Nyomowoko. Okay.
And Yako.
Eku. Mati. Mati, that's it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, woman can say your president or be too fine.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Obe Babonte, with flying colors.
Hey.
Mm-hmm. And then you our beba or mobile chasing Kennedy.
Oh.
Or my work on, or my young coupon, or body, and our own woman, a walk chronosono.
Mm-hmm.
Emma Corona co a kind. If we be more so trick chrono a bakery. Namianka, me, the Yanka, you go, sir, or mono, profono.
Says that party new goose, there will be no competitor. That's why I'm a percent PP party.
Say, Emma Chrono Cosso and Conkai. Yeah, they two are no more, they are two. I am going to watch your battery. Yen and I have ma or mine. Mummy and Cano Cracker. Says 7 previous. Yen and I see a pegana here. Yaman Craig and dear Nimukai. Yen I say, Wacy say, or Tana Wacy or tiny a warrior ni Pesavin and yet, Frema,
Mammy,
Ghana is for all.
And
I will be a per se. Ghana, you're fighting for the good thing for the country. Yes, I went to your money. Yamunina, you better Ghana. Because Obia Beka could be a Juma, Obia Baby will fee. I'm an only in Crawford Obia. That's a cosness, near Suro say you better fee. Frema, young walk or by or my government in our basso. Why are dear? Why are here? And I mean, say Sikawe, no, a pay good use for Mother Ghana.
Yes.
I you know, it has a par.
Miss Medasi Bibri Medasi Zico too, Memoir Crabber. Okay. Yeah, my 1 billion from Singapore. We and your Bosia, we investment, or dream.
Very good investment. My master, Madame, can say, Kwame Nkrumah is back, but we don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, Kwame Nkrumah is back, but we don't know. Answer neighbor who know, young Shia, Yalusu, and Son neighbor say, a shira dear. But one thing that is worrying me, a coming Kwan, okay, judiciary system is set law that it will ban everybody not to do politics. Immediately we'll vote and we'll get our president. No more politics.
No more politics.
Until election year.
Yeah.
Abana wa we no. Everybody be antanechi. So we opposition, we are since we are citizen of Ghana. You follow. Man kanachi asamboni. What you can and I confusing you are the cause. You go to prison. Nanka judicial system to set us a loss way. I'm a law enforcement no I apply manaya juma. Because president to be over piano.
So okay, so we should abolish democracy or just politics. I mean
not democracy. We are in democracy. But you are voting my president now by power. Whether you like it or not, 4 years in the overture. And then stop backbiting, stop pulling the legs of the president down. Stop planning bad things. The way you be an onye could say 4 years no way there. Mandatory no baba. Election year no must start for campaign. Now some people can be actually and I win power. It's on to you. Nobody will ban you for that. What you say?
So you are saying we shouldn't criticize him. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, criticization is not necessary.
It is necessary. It's part of the game. We must. Yeah, I mean, you're better hold on mute. Criticism is part of the game. We must able to criticize the president. We must able to praise him.
Claire point. I know nobody's perfect. It's human. Not to say that. Today is my first time coming to your show, but I follow you since 2024.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, yes. This is my first time I've come up here. But anytime you come live, I'm down listening to you.
Okay.
What I say? The American say, "Tell me what power." You vote to president, I'm an power. Mandatory me 4 years. Whether you like it or not, 4 years in the budget. I don't hear money chance, money energy. 1 point, you know.
Yeah, well, it's like you are.
Criticization is very poor. We have poor criticization. Yeah, we are not criticizing the right way, the wrong way.
Okay.
What you say? Now, even the whole public, the only thing you can do is Parliament can criticize and it will remain in Parliament.
No.
That opposition.
Anyway.
Outside, everybody. You're making the whole thing confusing.
Okay. Landimame. Yeah, Landimame. Landimame, na maybe I'm education kakra.
Good. Nti the way can say, nke a law edahwa, ya to abawie, obia fa bibia to na enta aban na no complete na here. Yeah, hunde odbaba.
We know now. Thank you though. Thank you. So I'm joining about me more education. Okay. Say, yes, the old trust son, unim se nechiachia. But the old trust son be her nechia. Na frema shows. Chinidonas, Abia Kevin Taylor, and I say Ralph, and Oliver, and I say Obi Nekachani say, lie now, Uchan, wechiachio, entertainment. Do you understand? The criticism is part of the game. We must able to criticize whether good or bad, so that they will know that there are people like we that exist that will criticize the president whether good or bad. Yeah, you man see a be criticize. Oh yeah, papa, you be criticize. Oh yeah, papa, but oh yeah, papa, you be bo abaso. Oh yeah, wrong things you be criticize. When we disagree with the president, we must able to tell the president, say, Mr. President, we disagree with you, and no more correction. You see. When you compare NPP to NDC, NDC formula say when you criticize them, they will learn, they will correct themselves, they will come back and redo the right thing. But when you criticize NPP, they will come out and tell you, say you have no right to criticize us, and will continue to do what you do. So there are two political parties, the one who listens and the one who doesn't give a hook. And that is why among me, some competition between them. Yen to me can say, I talk about my president and criticizing no. You better criticize you to thy king don't come. If people like us if we don't have people like us that can criticize the president there, and you're Ghana the can send you cry. Now who can say NPP for power no, and another you one no more, and can omino a say a change say. You understand? Sounds like when Mahama the first time now buy no, say now you one you're criticizing a wrongdoing and go by and you won't do what he's doing. And he will come back and do Mahama the way he was. So when you look at Mahama before and Mahama now, it's like totally different person. What not see a mistake and correcting, and that is why we are there. You understand? And to be to me, I said we should keep quiet and fold our arms without criticizing the president, without criticizing anybody. No, that is not going to happen. We will criticize them till thy king don't come. May that say Thomas Memo Kwaba. Unyanka say no me too microphone na mami. Yeah, no. Apombo ko na say.
Yeah, no. Follow pa. We need to join us there. We have fans pa.
So yeah, that's it. And that topic, you know. I
say no, any na wakano. Ni kai yangasa before angasa yempe no kware kware na so pepe payensu eni yemu maybe asem no da no se nipa no de beto de asunje be ba no onye sisi amini o ka se ya se ko church kwa ye pastor ye so awu no wu ye no so back oba o kan no kware pa and then one for police force yen got no ni enkotu ni branch o mo kotu
certainty because o kind of prayer
no kware na o kan nti o ma yi be follow hu say yes o me ya konta ama ene kwa ma so le kwa yen tira nya so le
e won him from pacho
Resource Power New Generation Church
e wo him from Ghana na Sabutri
Ghana, Kaswa, National Making.
Me pacho what my number? Do you have my number? Me pacho. Mr. No, do not interrupt me pacho baby. What time of person? Obi abe kana join. My number. I want more information about this. Okay, Oko YouTube say see another Facebook your life in the hall. And I met me the amount. I want more information. Okay, 024 570 1935 1935. Yeah, me pacho me hello what's up on now what you say there. This is Thomas and I said Thomas, yeah, so that me huni pa crowai Mati, I'll get more information. And you know the nyasemo share nyabotre mo am say mo nim face the country and nyasemo yen sika bi edbe magana bi ani di akire sika na aba no yenya ya beka se sika na ba afa sika no ye di ani di akire hwe ekwan ya be fa so mbe yusu sika no hwe mo beti ni nyina wo frema show so ha mo kama koma nto mo yem na mo ntia na IMF ewa sika ma NDC back then Mahama first time no okay say we be see affordable housing you making sure say affordable housing no omu si ampa don't worry sika ne ba yen ye ni de chasing bibia Ghana sika de ma wa onfa hu ni o me da say sanete ye de ma wa ba beka na fe ye sika no ekwan mo fa so mo distribute na se mo distribute sika ni ye na ma fa anye the right thing na eno ne ye be ba na fe ya change your tone na ye blast basa ye more dam ma ekufo do buy 3 years man criticizing no me bona baso the policy in ma or started so fuck up no that's where we also fuck up sanity me that say tonto me mo akwaba me that so na me adumo wi ni abema na say
yes adumo asamba akopela me ba be kana me kona me ba be catch you say very big problem pal
so
what kind of credit do
I knew Miss Mimpobia sent to me na me baby am phobia oh
I left that there so kind of right
bam
I say, listeners, Musias as Subino. Because I know never boy, irrespective, say we are NDC, we are MPP. Cannot crack. It will not kill you.
Sir?
I know say, you bet you party free on
Debbie.
Cannot crack and then move on because you cannot crack and your conscience is free. And now, what's in your check?
Oh, sir. Medasi. Thank you. SK, me more kwaba. SK mash more kwaba.
Yeah, me
Yenye skill Ghana enya 1 billion I was saying.
And me baba kan was me. And ya me say atina betum. That maybe there 1 billion no me e kamen kwa. But bia me mani dan ho a me bon paye pa se kasasika yi banan komudo mani pekoso. Akra to Kumasi road. Because me about at this year, any atiti nipa dachi mpenuphobia Ghana benya good to know. The war musi sure munkwa was aqua no so no. I swear Nanka John Dramani Mamati me, yes, aqua no double road. Half of cop 4, half of sunny 4. Between missing Nanka, Medianka wine, Timay be Biafra no to me, yes, I road Munkwa, Nanka, Metanyamiasi. Untisasika yo with by Miss Romo. Money cost aquine so because quite no and confusion every day. Every day. Quite no soon nippo. And yes, Romo, yes, friend is in penny for. Sikayo with your boy, yes, Romo. John Dramani Mama, ne uno bow wabano. And yes, will be penny check, will be pegging. Because woman, why not the car now say, own copy you? Nanka yet, you know, was it ye put and down some or papa, yes, or Musu on copy you. Nanka, you see any sister from my batteries or so, yes, you never taken the Sama. But what is idea? Yes, Renu, Sassi Canada, yes, Ren will need you. Almost can Nanimco a crack Kumasi road. Because at this year, sure, Munko or too much. And a good national acquire main road beer. A connecting other sides, Nina, and T.S. Romo, or more money in Coso. Make a cram one make a word scan one. And I used to remember Nibakusami person make a far a Ghana, ye politics no. A ye too much. Ghana, your politics na ye no. Just a Ghana Ninkasan and Dayakumasu. Ye selfish interest. And yes, a pa, Nakafani afa, and can net dressing Kaba before me fanko.
Oh,
NDC MPP atakitwani atapeni mwana mukita omawe na mudani dani omai. And a sebi senka mumubako anya nkwanshi mumubaku awu na epinuma kosunko mukochia edeni ntoko. Yes, I yet the hatiness. Antina baby through by being 1 year, and this in you would be pinia. We are not for no into a decide super or my Ghana and Konani. Until media may Kwanonka criticize media and see a government here mistake be as a seeker. Young cut with fat. So based on it. Cut with fat as a song cost and fangotum because Omuna bought mine. But what we be criticizing fat with fat say idea what you say and there only problem. But Obana would the jam down be the bar epe catro trono enya no kora say see you go find the pan betu. Na entimi or mine entimi konani because enyesa je awmai ebejina ba bi ejina no a ntimi da se one ma me akonya nyame aduma e me samba bi
yo miss me that say wetima johnny unua ba e wo show so Kwabna Kwansa, me more kwaba. Okay, Namia Domboko. Yenya 1 billion from Singapore. Almost a investment in your loan. What do you say?
I get the same thing. My got the same money from China and Mama NDC for and if the country for and they didn't attempt say a loan. And you know what's the difference right now? And you said something here, say, I may have known you say you joined the Face the Country. I mean, say you face the country now, where say.
Ada, you don't know?
I know the idea.
What do you mean by that? Say Face the Country, no one here. I'm one of them. Raf is one of them. Shako is one of them. We are still doing what we do. And okay. Listen to me very carefully. Face the country, you know, and Dr. Ren. Me mouse school because I'm one of the convener, okay? Obia okasa magana biano. We are part of Face the Country. Obia ope Ghana ye biano. We are Face the Country convener. Young Obia niwa the entire Obika say me Face the Country convener all because of say Ebia your group no. And you didn't ye meeting BBI you are part of, but whether what joining Face the Country and now you want to Face the Country.
That's what I'm talking about.
NTA. Dr. Ren group no now on a day freedom fighter. There's a difference between freedom fighters. There's a difference between freedom fighter and there's a difference between Face the Country. Freedom fighter a group beer or a group you have to be part of it to call yourself say I am a freedom fighter. Anything I'm about to know be from a freedom fighter and I'm correct to say oh me a Face the Country and you freedom fighter. You can say I'm a freedom fighter because I want what is best for the country, but rather prefer so from an economy fighter than a freedom fighter because it doesn't sit well. But that is, and you say, a freedom fighter group, maybe a misunderstanding about no free one, only part of them. But Face the Country, dear, or be open Ghana year, we are part of Face the Country. Minya Bema and a friend is saying SK March or Pegana ye may best show so Becasa or a part of Face the Country. Or be or Pegana ye be at a Face the Country. You understand? Into rough where Face the Country convene. Oliver Munina. There are so many people, Ebiana Munimuomo. But ye move a brain or Munkasa and your video to send me a Mekasa video no. Or Mutsuiti or Mutsu. Okay, Pachokasa meet you. Now for me interrupt you. I don't know you.
Maybe that's why you're saying what you're saying because I can imagine what Face the Country on.
And so that makes you a Face the Country convener. You don't need a membership card. So.
I know what we did prior to the election. I mean, we have had shows upon shows. I think Ivory Bells, right?
Ivy, yeah.
Ivy. She knows me very well. Yeah.
That's she said, yeah. We're a freedom fighter.
Energy. It was part of us. That my Face the Country for demonstration.
Okay. I don't know where you are dragging this to. I think say you are lost with the topic, but if so be fair demonstration, I mean Ghana, I'll go. Whether whatever, as long as a benefit for Ghana.
But that is what we're all doing, right? That is what, and Face the Country, as a whole, was not a near partisan. You don't belong to the NDC, you don't belong to the MPP. You stand for Ghana, and that is why Nekraponiko joined our group.
Okay, so
I knew that the NDC now, so if my chairman of that assembly,
it's okay. Ain't he?
NDC, papa, because they are listening government. Upon listening government, I had a bedroom. I'm listening now to NDC new party.
Okay, so now I can boldly say you are not part of it. You are not Fix the Country. You are a party sympathizer, which is you are NPP member. Am I right?
And I am very disappointed for you to even.
Don't be. You are here to sympathize certain political parties, but you're not based on facts.
Can't say NPP because they know.
Based on what you have said right now, you are party sympathizer. Yeah, because you just came out and said, oh, now some the women did the same Sika de Baye criticizing us that, and so if this particular government has gone for this money, it shouldn't be any different.
But these are the things where Fix the Country came to fix it. When you speak for Ghana. You don't speak for political parties. So join party, join party. Any problem?
So who are you talking to? Are you talking to me?
I am talking to you about a statement that will make you a platform.
No. You just said Me can't just say I'm well educated. Me can certain things. I know why, because social media, no, certain things, no, if you pronounce it right or something, I am not a healthy video, no. When you speak to me, I'm a critical thinker. You are speaking to me as a host. What are you trying to tell me?
About face the country, no, right? It's what I wanted to correct you. Say face the country, you guys don't stand for it because I can't face the country by say it has nothing to do with partisan. Whether you open NDC or open PPR, you can go and do your NDC and people be any problem. But the brain now be you when I say you don't mind Ghana. Maybe we know where they stand.
So people like me, where do I stand? Where do I stand?
I face the country for a program.
We are there. We do program. You don't join us on space.
Listen to my question very carefully. You just say you're very educated. The person will say, since I NDC power, that Ben will say, I don't care. Yedi born and not with you, did another attempt to say it. I them did your course about. Have you seen the same amount of people gathering together? Say, yeah, you do mind Ghana home.
What is she show about? It's okay. Bruh. Oh, we got your papa. Money landed. I can see. Hold on. Oh, the money landed. No, landed for me. You have 2 minutes. I think it might interrupt you too much. Kabina, yeah. Are you no? We are not discussing it because this is not a debate show. This is about Ghana. Into the whole land demand enough. We continue. In me.
Maybe I buy way, they seem to be surprised before the fee NDC Maba. I bet your mind Ghana. Because the prices is the same. These two parties, they are all garbage. And we have said this over and over. So we're talking about 1 billion back. No, be say, yeah, make sure they 1 billion. Mammy, and go see Opa, Macassin will show so. Go and mark it on the wall. We've seen this over. In any case, a Bessian boy, we know what they do.
This is not a loan. There's a difference between loan and investment. No, it is not. It is not. I'm trying not to interrupt you, but you are not pointing the facts. You see, the difference between loan and investment, and it's a loan, no, you have to use something for collateral to get a loan. But investment in Isika, no, there's a difference. You don't need to pay them back.
1 billion, you can't contract a woman. Let's say if I have an investment. Catch the educators. I don't know. Can you tell me what the 1 billion is supposed to do in the investment package? If I made it.
I will give you time to go and read. Thank you very much, Kwabena. Thank you. Papa Kwesi, Memo Akwaba. But hold on. Hold on, Papa. Tieniye. Yeni say yesuro amanyukobia because me famous was misrobia. But say bibi papa ba e will say yetimi ehu e kwan e fa so bae the use of it. And at the money so ba ye kwan be fa so e be criticize. Misro amanyukobia. Ahoden face the country ye wono. When we see say President Biaba or Fokiapa, I am refi because I said like we have a short memory. Mahama first time or buy he started to fuck up. We gang up against this man, fighting the same way we fought Akufo-Addo. You are aware. We fought them. And Mahama, your money unpopular and lose an election. And Akufo-Addo buy. Akufo-Addo buy face the country. We gave this man 3 years without criticism. We gave him a time to improve. We gave them a chance. Omuye bibi omkoji loan na yebeka. Omunye sika yebeka. Yedi sika ba yebeka. Yedi sika ba yebeka. Yewaha Canada for Emma isika say yemfanya agriculture system. Yebeka say oh Canada for my isika. End of the day sika ne ye hu baby e fire na omuchedi ye ne ba beka ye. Say sika bi ba omanim na say yebeka. We have a right to say so that when the time comes for us to criticize and fight for the money, that is when we come in. Nobody's above the law. So, say obi kodi loaner, say when you go for loaner, you must put something for collateral. And only Africa, especially Ghana, you're downfall. Because when you look at it, you japadia you win na you collateral, collateral, so we have the resources, but we are not making no money from the resources. You know why? Because you collateral. If in levy mobile money, crana company you loan for 15 years. You understand? It's so 15 years. No, Ghana is not going to make any profit from mobile money. You send it to a downfall of the country. So say Obia Nkodi loan, Abaya Bana Wankodi loan, near Mano. Yamano Sikasa Fabay investment. There are two different types of this money that we are talking about. Papa ko see more kwaba.
That's the minister. I say, moving on, your own neutral peoples. Me, Sunyan, no money say me NDC. And to say, me better Ghana since April Moses Aquano NDC.
Yeah.
And the honorable Ignatius Bafua, we are tired bed tie me, then to call them a coin near bomb 1/3, name you can and I'm a Benjamin. No money me say definitely me NDC. Need acquire MP Millicent Eba Swinina, a young Kurufubimo.
And yeah, young boy, Wadaroma. Yeah, for credit, because I know you very well.
Millicent here, the campaign. A man F-150 back on. The Dutch Ram listen, Kusa Medica home, Satana Meti Australia. So, a woman with me send the coins so different castle. Massa, and your coins, men yet to say they win nobody. You send them millions of citizens. And so nobody is a Millicent to buy in 8 months. On your face. Yana de buy, and I ask Solitiano, sir. So, you're Solitiano. Emma, a bed to me, Obed, Ghana not foresee you. I catch the Millicent is only enough for years and so one contest you. Thank you. That is what we are there for. Because now MPP at Nasu. Over there, can I say, we say, before we are transferred, go back 16 years. Yeah, about 16 years now. So, 30 months to Sunya Room, Nipo Mawu Kwanzo. And yes, you key, Millicent. One might be. And the best boys in Tupa. You will be a movie more why a Casa you for it, Kakara. Casa youth in it, because it was you. And a boy, my Millicent Bar Power. Millicent buy. And I'm so mammy being a time, my papa being a time. I say, almost a time, and I'm MPP a pine so. And I'm that a tiny tea. Now me go straight at me to Cote d'Ivoire. Sir, I'm a fat boy, I'm a fat Burkina. A boy, me to me for one of my fat Madinamako. And so I'm here, Bonnie Bia. Me promises what Bagana for me, Yemshim, because your life was in danger. Tama, Omoche Raf, Posu, Aquabi by a bachelor, so, and Yana de Millicent Ban and I see Millicent. Omono was okay. Ungrofona, Omuye could the Millicent Ban, Angrofona, Millicent and Quadian, Aqua by 4. Till many day, maybe I was 7 years before. Because before no, Niagana and each is all the correct. Because Mamma. Oba in your year the first time one year, the second time na me say Papa no quite natural. Only mistake and no quality mistake. My point. 8 months no. I can't say can you book at Nisa, then call for person or Yenia, or Yenabi and Tessa. So, and you know, I can't say Papa. No, what can I say? I'm young go from Cretan a Jawa day. Because Mamma buy your neshi. Oh, and now a young boy be a commenting. My winning didn't in his honor, Medibacano. Yango Poncrana Jawada. And so my channel needs me free Ghana, Babe, free no crew, Babe, here to my day and night, our Ghana 24-hour economy. China need to me. So, I don't know, young can once more. Nano, almost say. any of them a TikTok, I am you say President Kofosi, among Bona, Mamma Ebony Enye. Emma boy did that is a very my respect to you for your woman. Ma Esunti. So, because yeah, I'm paying for no, almost selfish interest. There is a woo young solid neutral pet. We the Pabone. There is a woo stammer, one different or solid NDP for so yes, we NDC. And then there was solid MTC for pay, because we pay for.
Oh, yeah, Naka Crada. Also, for be proud to book about me was me a Jezebel.
Yes, I mean, you didn't have a major chance of 2. Miss of which I won't come. Nice if you was solid, the one mamma can't tell my what.
Bum, and one on. Libacho be there.
So I say, my say, or buy on here. Why not? You say, on here, and I say,
oh, okay. Mommy, Papa Kwesi, hold on. Papa Kwesi, no, I feel the country convener. I not say, or the Yedisika Eboa will be, and I would be boy be. You don't want the money back. And yes, you can now pay back. Nyamie strandada. Nyamie nyabe manono. Se oko be, me pacho mami expose you kakra. In him, there is a life. Trucks and nam kwan su bebrebe ni nyina eye ne dia. And yes, you can now pay. O mining puntio no pay. Ye ka obi a why employ youth one impesu aso a emi nyabe ma we.
Okay,
Sika no ofani se nsuo. Nemo me hold on no. Send ye beya na office say change bar empuntuo beba empesua so no on say nipa baako ye nipa baako e wo kro baako so na say obo ade hirawo na wanfa nkokro foforo so ode akoni krom watoto cars or cars be what over 50 trucks youth mo drive nyina wetin mo bia mo ye adwuma e mo nya mo daily bread e support family na say your friend is a man you could be so improvement in what also for years. Okay, youth no, some person impuntu your body. Yamwa a ray or person okay. Now or no co no timwa, maybe a for development, maybe a factory being posa area ho cashew and in your money mobile break. If you wait to me the factory name, you may be a bar. I'm a one person now waiting my employing for or no so bet me the Juma back abe somewhere. And Kebeboa and my money mabunu so more chromo money my benya biaye. Situation whereby oko power, onyashi, or Messi factory, or Mayashi, ye Mayor road, ye see school, ye nyashi, nothing has been done for 8 months. You understand? And to sika na ope. Mini obema ni nyame shira dada. He doesn't need no money back. And you say, enka, oko ye, obetimi di bibia ba empesua no so, na mabunu no, enye adwumaye. That is the aim. Etinana, nana, I papa, Lande mami, what there? Kasama mi mini abema. Sami that's all.
About an calling panel paper, who wants a fight a million for Bonnie. Tinaza Uwaha. Now, or money be goose, but that's so Aquano has in a hollow free. And I say, oh, your mother many buoyan. So who be drew who you won't feel one as was on the solidity on pay. For months a win, but Ghana and the in Ghana. So a bit me about such a number of moment dear children. Okay, fight is a won't go be now you from more common. The next day, one of my baby,
sir.
Also fighting almost when you can want me feeding on. So this is a who need to do and that's all. I was a who forget who you're from. Now fight it in Chiniman. Because Papa fight now fear for you. Now you feel for you. That should be no bones. You feel for the baby you feel for. So, but say, who quite fear for you, Miss Me fear for your media. A month found one among family, will be a delay.
May I sit up?
I was a economy. Any problem, Cassipa, I did Ghana for Cassipa, I can't to Kumasi Road.
Oh,
I can't to Kumasi Road. You know, almost 3 years I quite now. Come measure is a Ghana for more problem to half or so. Because you know, be on a bit me a family.
baby. May that's Papa. May that's be brave. Enti
so ya mom ba say Ghana be yi ama yi man because mo be ni you be again. But omo ba na yafo na man omo de tese. Only problem ni issue no.
No, that's very. Thank you, Papa. Yebeka back door. Enti say obi a face the country convener na yehu say oh what na konwa so ache e wo mpasua bi so. Yes oh yenka mom na yemmoa. Na Papa kwesi ni de no uko bia e na nkofo atwotwo uko bia owo sa truck ni anwea cars ni timpa wa no or more than 50. Me nua be ma nyame ahira no enye obi kapre na bibia na opedi ne botae ne se onya kwan ba abrochi no se ma memmoa me mpasua so na omusu youth ni nya adwumanye enti se okọ area ho a boys e o area ho nyina etwitwi cars omutwi nyina e ya brante idia ene o se enipa we di so for so many years me face the country convener why biom na yemfa ne mra na yehwe se changes beba ene omusu o Millicent eye obabunu a ofri mantem ha or potential yentoma ne hwe so obetima ba bibia Millicent by 8 months there's no development on yashi on taking initiative na yade entino sanso entino so youth na wo mabu empesua so cultural say the next 4 years men stand ye penpa fofra. That is how it's supposed to be. The bia me kachira mo say nyina ebe ka bom ayete said the Papa kwesi ye a enka ye nyina wo empes district no enke be develop it. Obi team be member of parliament 20 something years na onye hwe da bia na moto obama no enka ye nyina ye ka bom ete said the omu ye wo mo mpasua so ne say ye nyina ye nka bom when na ye mfa ne nko enipa we na mo kwa me de misika me cars me bibia be ma no onfanye campaign na omra power oba power wi a ye bibi e ma mpasua so ne nwumam ne development ma se nipa ne betena so na wanya adwuma bi ma mu nyina mo sanka bom the next 4 years that person must go. I don't care whether NPP, CPP or NDC Ekobasa and Kaya district on your developing. And that's exactly what Nana Minya Bema Papa is doing. I want to so. You understand? Ain't he good follow? Good memo Bakasa. Oh, why are dear pa? Why are dear pa?
Okay,
na maybe to maybe also munya botre ma good enkasa good
and then 2024 elections politics most of the time for the 20 years and I'm born America and I say na master timi kofi it has me per se Ghana no the same kusua Ghana ni bio all over in Ghana na me come so anka ye person ka ye say na be ya bo akokra 62 years here ma retirement in ka kofi a nka betini atena ho so anything me say me ka me ni emra sa politics ni mo kakra me hwe say and a betini ayi o de wani kobo MPP a poto na say the old when kobo NDC ya ye kakra so ba senka pa nkalika sanko for me ni na nka omo ye but na say the NDC na dia ma who say kakra intina that will be choose between this or that na chese nka NDC and abai papa mahama or idea or body homody creating the three actually crop no as a problem to jail Ghana ye ba so they say you know but idea ba ko pe have me kakra and abranti we dia we start here we trying team persevere na me wojidie e wonimu nyame kwa na me wojidie wonimu na youth no bebre esa se film any how this start ade after go twa toa na che say wadada nipa so yes I know
sir abranti ben umodi okay kamedi manibu okay
they were nibu a we hu asem na me ka no ti no na bia nyame di kura ha wo ye kura ye eniema papa no anka beboa no esa ne subi e woni mo no esa si obi ekire ne etena ho e polishing ne eniema kakra no na ade na akoda ne bibia e wo baby hospital now.
Okay. Matthew, I got you. Matthew, that's it.
So be out there no say oh yeah will be or car somewhere kakra
say I think say Drew Bra I was say me de a whole video no a kwanya e fa so a trigger no Emma enipa nyina tia say me de peace enti se wo hwe videos ni bi kakra me de ato so na afo beka say enti we na see enti me de whole video kakra beba ama naka ye twen say hospital ho nankasa the video ni nyina beba bonten naka wiase nyina ehu ekwan ye fa so a ema menua no trigger ya we nyina etimi bae ni nyina ene say even though that's not the topic for today but ni nyina ne say na ono hospital so wenya accident enti se wo onam bibi twa una we bia wapra na se ehwa etwa na se wo hospital a wo so ode ade akyekyere so na your time after some hours no say your first stitches are momo a enam nitimi wu afi twetwembo ani monye ye enti obi ho a okopam ne nsa obehu na ne nsa na ko a so obi ona ne nsa na ye say because ye ntumi akyekyere enam ne ntem na nia ema the whole scene me the video evidence no ebeba abontin enche ne say okọ hospital ho no mo say ne card any ade mo ye ho adwuma na ye di emrantie mienu bae emrantie mienu ne bae no baako da ho ono ye atani tu na baako so owu a wo gabo oha scene no enipa nurses no so gina nursing station omudi nkomo enipa ne wu ene rafu nkwa na react ye na emom enam se ono na agidin ena ma we nyina bae nti no ohidi no se eni almost nipa ni wuo ena o show ne camera ena o se who is in charge adenti ena nipa ewu na mu gina edi nkomo na mu attend to it. That is the whole thing, the trigger. And the same time we video no me the video no beba bonten abrantie bi so de ne nana old woman akọ and nana da abrantie ne nsa so said emergency department say ombe attend to abrantie na ka che ne say bia ye kofa bed aba fa wo nana to so ana bed ni ho ye ma na konwantena so ana say fa wo nana kotena akra abrantie ni kita your friend is saying ne nana no na okuta no de ne ko no de ne ba no de ne ko. They don't know what they were doing, but they were standing there talking. Some people were pinning in their phone without attending to the patient. Send me the video on Baba Bontin, na obi ahwe so that you benya clear mind. Mau. Me Baba Bontin.
Absolutely. I saw this. Now what kind of
yes. On say Mimi Frema shows me ho ye hi. Meaning say matamfo doso. Enti bibi kitwa bia na enkofo taking as a workup. See me now for the past week people were insulting me. Do you know why? Obia used to AI edi menim any my voice. I edit any because of sa achine sa girl be issue and what my voice. Akabom and enkofo fa video no they insulting me. Aside that no the same AI omo used to edi me menim aye Nana Mama Brown any gifty issue. It has nothing to do with me. You understand? I have not addressed that issue and it doesn't concern me. People don't know my background. If I tell you right now, Nana Mama Brown is my sister, would you believe it? Thank you. Ain't no, if you don't know the story, I have half. We were waiting for video evidence. Near percent of Babontin, near the way Ghanaians are. Medical negligence is going on in Ghana. If we don't pay attention to it, it's killing people. The same medical negligence. Enra was 3 days ago. Sister be the papa. When you go hospital. At na hospital for 4 hours. 4 hours no more attending to papa no. After the mobile catch and say bed in you into one sanfan in kokwalebu. If you know say bed in you, I don't know man fanko. Sika kra me nua bana de ko edi be fasa ambulance no. Edi akọ hospital kra edi akọ kwalebu no kra no. Sika ni bi ni ho. Why is it that? So must we suffer as a Ghanaian? Why? Meba usumewu meba.
I was so grateful to hear him that he live in America. Okay.
Oh, Mau, Meba, don't address this issue. It doesn't. This is not a topic for today. Mamin for the next caller.
No.
just trying to say to him that I was so grateful that he said he resided in America. So my question to him, what actually the what you're saying right now, no? How does he feel when he hears this? That's it. That's
no. You listen to me, doesn't justify his actions, but watching the video will. And so after this video, I'll bring the whole video. A trigger, Emma Ruff did what he did. Me a the country convener. Say me better say, be a minia be mau and I say good follow. Jina ho na gabo. You think say wo not necessary mujina station. Nobody's attending to the person. Mujina ho na mudin komo. No say mere atia. I am not a bad person because of say who I am. That made me a bad person. That is not.
As a respiratory therapist at the American Veterans Administration for 35 years in the hospital in Mopa, and my emergency management for.
I am glad. So now you're more veterans, right?
Yes.
Miss more veteran.
Very good.
Okay, maybe. What I am good some and you'll be what the same field. Ye free be direct care and the same. So we Ghana nursing any the way you must mobile doctors now. Direct care is that how we were taught in school to treat people?
Thank you.
Is that how? Because in the healthcare whether education whatever you are say exams not direct care when to me show them how you're going to treat people, how you're going to treat patients and pamper them. They are not going to pass you. You know that, right?
Yes, I know.
I rest my case.
As somebody say any kind of notoriety among some any side name you have to be very careful. You can't just go in certain situations and just barge in there like that.
No, that I disagree with you. As a medical professional, if you say this, then I'm disappointed in you. Is that how you were trained in America? Is that how we treat people in Toko Hospital? Not in veteran. When you say they see treat you, I work there. That's where I work. Maybe so many of them. I'll be honest. Young Claire, we have a lot of people. Many of them. Hold on. Since I'm in our medical field, let's be honest for once. Look at how our veterans are treated. We pamper them. We worship them. We kick their asses. Why can't we treat this? I don't think maybe I didn't think Ghana medical. Why can't they treat Ghanaians as we treat them in America? Why? Is that not the same training?
Okay.
And how would you feel? So at hospital, not famous shows, but they make papa by hospital 4 hours. Me papa tiho, man here no. Me papa now for 4 hours. Man here papa, man checking the V, man checking the blood pressure, man checking the temperature, man checking the sugar. Papa yet now for 4 hours. No sakacha me say me ko pe car. Na me fa ko. Na say me papa wua on my way to Kolebu. Na be any day.
I agree with you wholeheartedly.
This is medical negligence.
As I'm not American, they say there is a way to handle.
There is no way to handle it. He handled perfectly. The way Freeman shows how we react.
There is no goddamn fucking way to handle any goddamn.
Pardon your French, please. We are not insulting each other. We are trying to base on fact, please. Mommy and Paddy English. I hear me the same the same film. When I'm fighting about this, people think say because also Ralph is my younger brother. That's why I'm fighting. It is not because of that. It's because of fact. Ralph's reaction was the best way I would react. When he said one day, me call Ghana, September, me call demonstration, me father yare. And I suspect of diabetes because when my father is 70 plus. And I call hospital. No. The way and I'm saying, you guys need to attend to my father. Omo ye na me card, me bad the chair. Oh, hey, and no me didn't make card. Why? But there were other people. There were other people sitting down there. Hospital. Do you know? So you have to pay. Yeah. Is that how we treat people in America? We don't do that.
It's a systemic problem.
It's not systemic. It's the mindset of the people need to be changed.
Well, for the mindset of the people to be changed.
Absolutely true. It's the mindset of the people needs to be changed.
We have to go through a hierarchy to change the mindset. Veterans are some American. And yes, so now I started
but what would trigger, my brother? You work in medical field. Listen to me. You work in medical field. This one I will challenge you because me.
Yes,
let me no. None like who call one react. When people come to hospital, no direct care. Or what to say, how are you doing? How was your day? What brought you here? What can we do for you? We attend to everybody. And I'm like, papa. Na ye ba.
correct. But can say we are no so all this attitude now, me brother, no.
That wasn't attitude. That was measure. That was measure. That wasn't attitude.
You guys don't want to hear anything that I have to say.
Oh, come on now. You're just not being unfair. You're just not being
unfair.
But you
haven't even heard what I have to say. And how do you know say I'm unfair?
This is not a debate. I am in the same medical, the same field. Now you're addressing this issue. But just be sincere. I will not interrupt you again.
Yes, I'm trying to be sincere and tell you. I say, and I person ye crony ye no. And says ye one-sided. Obi etia. Says ye friend no we chiri ni catching the say. Meaning one of the critical things that needs to be solved in the country by next say any ye no. So he say, oh, this I didn't know at the gate, and a military police with guns will come and take you down. You're not going to go and want it. So, Emra, we are saying, Emra, we are saying, Abrafon is share yet. Almost the same. Ultimate and Kobadi down the place. No. We have somewhere called the hospital PR. We have something called the supervisor. We have something called the management department of the ER.
And we have compliance line. Do we have those things in Ghana?
Yes.
Do you know who the supervisor is? They don't give a hook.
You start from, especially
you see what the American terms say, Ghana, American, the all proper channel and proper protocol. It doesn't apply in Ghana. Oko America, Oko hospital. My brother, hold on, no. And you be me. I was a midwife in 1995 in Ghana, and I'm about America. I do medical field. The difference between Ghana and America, no, is totally different. America, Obaha, now call hospital. Uria, you have paper to do survey. You have paper crana, they will call you on the phone to do a survey. Tell us how you were treated in the hospital. Ghana, we don't have that. Ghana, we don't have that. In America, Oko Hospital, now you were not treated right there. Immediately, you need to speak out. You report there's a complaint line number 1-800 number. I will be to my friend number. This is here now. Me badge America o number obia badge bonebo udin boso o number boso. Enipa na obeye ade boneno onimu wafa o number ugina hokra no wafre. Hey, my my hospital waha frema this and that when treating me blah 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 reported. Or the Beko supervisor, and
we can do all of this.
We don't have that in Ghana.
Yes, we do.
We don't have a complaint line. How many of you were speaking like advanced country, but this is the Ghana we are talking about. People don't know their left and right. This protocol.
We are not going to accept these things.
Speaking, you see, Ghana no education in corner nim. It's said me no. Yeah, that's not civilization country now. You know. It's not like that. People don't know their left and right. People don't know it will baffle you to know, say, when you say Ghana Focal Hospital, direct care, and people doesn't know what is direct care. They don't know, say, only say Ghana Focal Hospital, say, the way nurses and doctors treat them, no, it is their right because that is not right. That should never happen, and they should never ever treat a patient like that. People don't know their left and right, and that is why you and I come in to give them medication. No. Hold on. There were other people before you came. this is not a topic about my brother Raf, but we need to be honest. When I have medical professional in the field and in my soul, and you guys condemn Raf actions now, it hurt me. I'm not defending him because he's part of the country. I'm defending him because that was the right thing to do. And in living in America all these years, we have learned so much about how direct care is supposed to work. You and I were both trained in direct care, and we know how we treat people. Working at the veterans, if you work in the dementia department, look at how people behave. You can go to work and immediately your client saw you, they will insult you from head to toe, but you swallow it and go like, how can I make your day better? How are you? How was your day? Did you sleep well? You don't like this? What do I offer you? If you don't like this, we can do this. Can we do that? There is always option. We don't treat people the way Ghana nurses treat Ghanaians. That is not how they were taught in school. But why they don't follow the proper channel is because they know them right. Say people don't know their rights. If you and I know our right near hospital, near to TSR, that nurse will be fired. You should never ever treat people the way. You should never neglect people. Negligent, Ghana, and neglect. Knowing said the person deserves medical treatment and you don't do it, that's neglect. Negligent. And they say, well, you know what, when you're sharing any penny will now to phone so at the nursing station because a whole nurse has come out to lie against a patient. That person is walking around. Nothing has happened. In America, normal protocol, that nurse will be suspended. In a few weeks, her license will be revoked. Charlie. It breaks my heart. Say Ghanaians don't see the good thing Raf have done. Adia Raphael has opened the door to open our eyes so that we know the difference. Hold on, because we know the difference between medical negligence and neglect. How many Ghanaians pan or Ghana or Nima dear friend and negligence? And when Nima dear friend and neglect, they don't know anything. And yet, yes, our education in Kwenimu. And I don't know your mother in some and I don't know your mother say they will know they want to know what responsibility at work. When you come to Ghana medical field, every nurse can do everything. In America, it's not that way. It will be a fee and nurse be a Timothy Moja. It doesn't work that way in America. You nurse be a Trimoja. Thomas Trimoja. Nurse be a Timothy EKG, but our boss not check your heart. That is not how it works in America. Or be a one category where you work, what you are good at. And you place you who go school America, they place you on where you are good at. You just don't throw you because you want to become a midwife and they put you there to become a midwife. It doesn't work that way. If you want to become a midwife, they must make sure say you are good at what you want to do. If you want to work in your friend is saying, Yaketri, user, may I say thank you. We are not talking about Ralph. User, me more cover. I'm paying $1 billion because it breaks my heart when my people are that way. Yeah, I mean, user Kasamiti. Or being tossed over. Me, hold on. I say a lie by lie. Maybe sorry. I'm sorry. Mami for Supreme. Then I'll take you more, please. I'll give you more time. Supreme, me more cover.
That's Kakra me can say make a good follow say follow so on your what Uncle pay video ni belong me the men kasa bebre na me kase ye wo abrochira ye we your restricted areas I am for you have picture crowd. But if my right is tempered, I can video it for evidence.
Thank you.
And nobody will get into a facility, no, say me video. That is not what happened.
No.
It was something that triggered before the man started recording. Go and watch it well. Man, me masama me can and say Ghana ne wo you won't go for aye to aba e Ghana. Omo motuma NDC omo to CCI. Motoma MPP, Motoma small political parties, and we are floating voters. Maybe friend who are floating voter. Maybe who you Trabia or Ghana, who floating voters. And then they say a floating voter is somebody who you are in power and you do something to convince him. Say the idea commit to me a big change Biaba. obeshe policy now the ba no ato am odi nkwasi asam obesan tweet ya. That is how I am. Internet me all the time, me support face the country. Now the course of Ghana is a bit of the iceberg in the year train. Ministries now who need and somebody be break. And to me, mammy, as some man may pass a mayor and say, and my young came 4 years ago. Yes, that is how we are. Let's put the ministries one by one, and patrol per time. Say Ministry of Education, there are two problems. Say, woman,
yeah, discuss it. Yeah.
Say, bomb. That's good. Next time, dear, when you're baby, you're school. Because I said, school, Rice in Bokra, where you are more SS in okay. I started course of Ministry of Education. Next time, for to another BSA. One problem there was idea course to say, or the umbra no becca.
Very good idea. Thank you. I'll work on that.
Ministry by ministry. And if you want to tackle this problem, then be a ministry by ministry. Then tackle, and then we education. Next week, agriculture. Next week, and when you bet to me, a young for ideas, any baby a problem, no one near more.
Very, very, very good. I love that. I'll work on it. Thank you.
The last point I may make and because we saw something positive and neutral and floating voters. To win an election, you need the floating voters to join you to win the election. And to your mother, what I'm telling them, they say, all the ministries, they should open up. Say, helpline, we don't be there, and I say, we need there. I've been in Nipa Bakutru. Almost started to open up to invite ideas to govern the country. And mom concentrate on Ghana, and then round table, they say, yeah, by Muntiana, they decided. On the side, the 4 years.
They cannot decide for us. That's why we come in.
Idea be and all those things in here, they should bring it on board.
Thank you very much, Supreme.
And to open up, no one try and say education now, be a channel, and I say email the be mom say, oh baby, that's a war. Idea be no problem, yeah. Channel it to this way, the tackle problem.
Okay.
And you see,
I'll get it. There is a number, so I think I need to get out all those things and bring it up. Thank you so much, Supreme.
Yes, so
very good.
Be educated on all the food, and if you have problem, that's a major problem there with education, and I say information. We can channel the problems to the appropriate sources.
Thank you so much.
We can build it. So please.
Thank you so much. I can see my sister Afitude is watching me. Hi sis, how are you? Mau Mimwakara. Mau. Oh, Mau. When am I talk to me? All right.
Yeah. When him said me there, me was some prep.
Me that's it.
Who said me pay what kind of crap? We always advocate the wrong as right, and then the wrong as the right as wrong. Now, I'm saying it's about time we all have to admit what is wrong is wrong. What I have actually noticed about this, my big brother who was talking, we just wanted to adopt the system gradually to adopt the system that we can also take it back, copy and paste. Just copy. This is your profession. You do healthcare. You're in the medical field. What do you think that would be the best thing to help our people back home? These are some of the reasons why I was just a little bit yelling, and I'm sorry. But I wanted him to know, as a big guy, he has been in the medical field for 35 years. Look, veterans don't bullshit. They don't play.
No,
they know how the system works. Obi, I will say a shadow, not nursing station, not a man nursing the whole thing. Look, as my big brother, your reaction will be worse than what Ralph was trying to do whilst he turned on his guy. He just wanted evidence for the world to see what some of these nurses, their behavior. He didn't do it on purpose. He didn't do it intentionally. He was trying to call the attention of the Ghana medical leaders, whatever so-called, to also see these are what has been going on here. So it was just an awareness. That is when this video came out more. For him not to go back and forth, the only way he can speak to Ghana was to turn on his camera. Look, my big brother, I respect you a lot. We all live in America. Look, their Mrs. Tafremakano, it's absolutely 100%. Uko hospital, they pamper you. They ask you. They're looking for history, your background. Even your mother and your dad. They want to know the history background. What you can provide them is what they're going to use it to do a research about what is wrong on you. Papa, let me say when you're 62, maybe go to 50, until we are mini a penny. But at the end of the day, what I was expecting you to say, is that, my question say, if you have been given the mandate to be a minister for health, 60 days, what can you do to help Ghana? Or 30 days, what can you do to help Ghana? My question, I'm from the Manuesi.
Thank you so much, Charlie. Yeah, use that. Why are ready? Okay, because I it's you. That's it. Oh, what do you say? I want the topic, you know. Okay, we are 1 billion for Singapore. I'm a diama for investment and also rough issue, no.
Okay. That's it.
It's me that's it.
Yeah, but can I say scale of Diamai? That to be for. So we Diamai, you shouldn't want Papa. And what to move for. I am saying, I said, there be a scale about my word. There is a penny for the video or Montana or Montana. That we are now. May some better be done. You see the cable, no, and one shaman. This is Yaka Janoana, I might say no. I can see a committee so much. As an rough case, baby, rough case, and for it, committee for it, marry him. Eden Zamara to say, Ralph Amono, our hospital, or Yadiatu. Now you see if one zoom pen for a tomb the committee, no. The same on Zoniana Mocatre, and other than the money.
Mate, a baby sacra. Anything additional, no honor. Yeah.
The first country now, Nipana attack you. No, they also mind is a big they say, who are Panos, one side Friquazo. Did you feel that was I Friquazo? No, go with an other and was I Friquazo. Oh, I think the country and one on a quiet now, one side. To a mind best, and no, you know, but they will be better. And now, as what 10 when I say, I was one could depart the chair on one answer.
Thank you.
This is my example for. This is a cable here.
Mate.
They're fine, they're fine. They say, yes, they want them.
Mate.
To me, and then want them. Sky, I'm waiting for this scapa. I'm watching for the why music guys can every fine young to me a petty by Mobile Catch area. Yakani and I'm the Ashamoto. Yantias, Mate. Mate. Hey, for Mammy say, Mate. This is answering to me, where Matty away and
okay, made us be user.
Okay.
And some are, you know, you need a tree. Once I face the country there, sir, and some way, I need a tree. It's the end so as some who can need a cable, no, any way this is going and some I need a tree. Now, who be someone, your way and say, oh, ye perceive any power me involved. A coin for so we are all distance, send a bayer, as some nickel quarter. Yango say, oh, you're lucky evidence, you're lucky this idea Ghana for young penal. And this if I got to who say, and never be all Ghana for yempe, and as I say, Ghana for ye near butcher Emma Bibia. It is said, or Motor says, Bibi near, or more right say a cocho. After that, I will see a mouth bill, not your real one simu. It won't some night baby mono, and in the Ebequa could in a hawk, and I fear the quadruple. And see, when you know, and someone, Yensu, you need the tree because I was or much you got discover say, Kibono cry, or Mam Bia, Mashebe Journey, we could be on her. Where do you call her? We are cotton her. We and I'm wasting away by her. Any other design, they are working on it. But when a time comes, not still like until Moncan, Opusunu Numa, you better can see something working on it.
Maybe to baby almost so much a channel for me. Channel for one is a job, one channel for one that's with them. But as I say,
Martin.
And to be more
Martin, you made the wood, Martin. Martin. Martin, yo. Me that's be we'll work on it. And Tiana, what's the tune? I will be page one of definitely. May the updates, baby. Ghana ba me mo kwaba.
So far, no media face the country, no. You do so much is a embassy crew, and I walk on to my said, yeah, one day in a coffee. And do be coffee, what a brewer quantum, have a coffee. Now, what do Mama Cosoko Tiffy? I feel would do fear, need bear. It be a day, and I say 1 week now, free be about fear the trouble show swap to I'm 1 million from Bra quantum. I have qua. Obi kwa to atwere kwa enti enu ntina Ghana semba some of us here intimate entra ho on a loose say oh and me de menya ba bia tena me America Ghana sem de me de mo forget kunu nkofo no wo mo ase kunu na me de me fa ho de bisi bia si me menya ba bia tena Ghana sem de me nka bi some of us here nya de ye be yes entra se me ni about problem ba ku pa me wa me person me busa on say the way I would dog Ghana no I also will fight in Ghana. I didn't think a lot of what we could multiply in my tia, and yes, a tissimo. Omu kumkum yama, who was a Ghana ni, a BPA or corner a kuno or body, a kind of private part, you try to teach the breast near the court. So I said, we might get what trust I said. I then a Ghana for you, deal, Biason Casa, who fight for my. Abraham phobia ba o say o man ya o distract o man say the same before no crowd ya pressure is so when you could quad say the and no some the encabium out of funny kuye o mo invade chrono o mo to ko da fiansam say am no ka o mo be businesses for Ghana a lot of foya kofa boys are who got dia no we shout dia na koto o si me koto ko was di machi ye to ko bi bi wa o mo ti Ghana for aduma
Debbie, say Obia Edia, me din. Obia Bedi Madame says me the 2 weeks. Now, if you say, I me and I draw some video no. Okay, mammy reframe. So, say, be I won't say, so we need more. I me and I draw attention about or henna. O claim say or ye Nigeria near our better Ghana person creating the kingdom no. Me and I me home side video no and I me create awareness. Me start here make us suffer home. Am I Ghana for you start here? Do you know that? But I dare about come me starting me the 2 weeks. Obi bia oba me show so bia be di one dance me the 2 weeks and see one and I make us suffer home. And the ma ye nuanom youth no started so more reacted to that. Send the bear and the kingdom and the kingdom never form. But I dare about come me who say yeah, my year come show you so me friend. I him for what and sassy a wo. I him for my tom sassy a diama sa particular or henno. Me friend cry na him for ni be so. Emma o munyina beka sa e wo me show so. But I dare back call me who e wo montem say yedi omodi o ma baby a what tia or friend who hene I would na hini no. The people around no e worship no. So who am I? That is why I stopped talking about it. And now we are omudi afashe. And the people around that area no. It wasn't como condemning. It wasn't omo making sure say that ohene doesn't even come to that festival no. And no niko try picture no. It was a privilege for them. I saw people worshiping the so-called king. Muaha miko Nigeria programs so and momo catch me said that person onye ohene. Me make a check Ghana for say onye royalty be ni krom ho ne mpesua so Ghana na waba and na oy there or see odi ohene but the people around no worship no me ashanti me na me started santokwa we and ntokwa ne be he but the people around no salute no they are worshiping him, they are even inviting him to occasions. So who am I to continue to fight? Kofi.
You tell us that you want Kanamate.
But let's say, Mama yen give up, Mama yen koso because baby no me kono. See, I really can tell.
Well, then the people around that area now, must prove to Ghanaians say he is not welcome. Me, Ashanti region, catch will be our Accra. Say, on your welcome. But the people in Accra, no, me said he is welcome. They are inviting him to occasion. They even invited this man to their festival. That put me into shame to tell me, say, I should shut up. Because they love him regardless. Kofi, me mo akwaba.
Now, what about say you bought no more be no? How they will be for France and Kasebi.
Yeah, Kofi, 2 billion, 1 billion, Singapore for Ghana for 1 billion, and also Ralph issue. What do you have to say? Kofi, unmute your microphone. Okay, Kofi, so why are you busy there? Mefa, no one love you. Okay, Kofi.
Yeah, hello,
Okay.
sister.
All right. Kasa Kofi, it's you. Me that's it.
Yeah,
Apomboko.
Hey, Ralph, what I would say is it's a wake-up call for every Ghanaian. Because nurses know, any doctors know, they perceive, say, it's so important than every maybe our Ghana. They do what they want. Time so I know more coffee, no more coffee. Now I buy it. What going to me, your friend is a carer. The way and man I'll be treated, you show mono. Ghana nurses, they don't even a bit of advanced school than carers. They don't treat people like that. Yeah, okay, now the BBI politics. That is one thing that is killing us. Say party when this one can sana obeka, party when also anka sana obeye. And politics no, and draining our mind and so. Yeah, and 1 billion now my penny. Let me ask you more the economy. You should go every area. All shouldn't center in Kumasi and Accra. They said decentralization don't need to work. What region Biana? It may be when you be a dancer. The piano. Yes, Nipano about crowns and when you Maya and I say sometimes in humanity other regions in now. For Accra, Kumasi, now they have come and occupy positions. Meanwhile, there are people in that same region. They can do the same things.
Thank you.
Yeah, we need to look into all those areas.
All right. Thank you so much, Kofi. No one loves you more than mom. Maybe there no one love you more than that though, because hey, the way my father loved me. Anyway, Kasamitio.
Like awareness ama yenyi na yehunu by one no na wo ye ne na akofa asemaba person and I will block a hospital road. Esa wo mama mfo nko hospital.
Hold on. He didn't block hospital road. Bibia boni bi na their target Ralph. I was there. Me na me direct ambulance no. And Ghana doctors need Dr. B anywhere. Obetuma ba bontia beka so obetwa mayama na ntwam. Ambulance betwam. It was just in Toronto, so I was there.
Okay, Sister Matthias, you bet ye nyina ye hunu video or can say Ghana moa bebre bibi wa na yede. Meaning or no na e ma enipa no bi and to me access to the hospital.
That is not true. I didn't know to source. He didn't allow people to get medical access. That case never happened. Ghana for papa. You saw a video. I was there at the demonstration. I was the one who was directing where the car must pass, park, ambulance must park, medical professionals must park. Sena no cry and Kamebeka say Ghana doctors mubechemuno. Is there any way nobody came out to say Yamane Quine? I was there. I was the one who was directing the traffic. And there's no way so be weird. It was in trying to so now if he say you guys like to be lied to. Why can't you guys Jesus Christ. Yes, I can see the enviness in you. I can see you guys are envy. It's just jealousy. I can how can you say this? So I say Ghana money be also. Is that not true?
Okay.
Yes, everyone then look at this. Walk a hospital, medical negligence, walk a hospital, or be woo at the hall. And no reacting. Look at the same people who are crucifying him. It wasn't not. It's the language. So kind of it won't be a big deal. That is where you guys have a problem. Is independent. How should he say it? So kind of are you okay? But the fact to say, or say Ghana money be also, we have a problem with it.
Okay.
Rough when you brony.
Ghana, any street in Kwan and Mwabewo, Ebibewo hospitals, Ebibewo everywhere in Ghana. So call hospital. Na bibia anko ya mawa. Wo fa ne say ya mo ani bi no akwa akohia ni tinkeni kwan say wo ye bibia like ebema akreti adefofro because wa wo say mo ani bi do say the sister won so kan and the etosu mienu menim how ayisimi fa enipa adwuma wo Ghana eno ne ka ho bi na ema we mu nyina sisi because obi betimi akwa akotua 20,000 before ansa na ya fa na adwuma enti say nipa we no o hwese odo ben obenya de akwa akoye adwuma otua 20,000 before ansa na ya fa na adwuma na say nipa we atua 20,000 odo ben pa na obenya ma adwuma na akwa akoye no enti no say saa niema we nyina to ba ebetimi atwa emfiri ase o efiri soro na eba how are you fa nipa ewo Ghana because obi wo ho a o qualify say ye fa no because e woni sika ne binti no ono ne bet na fie na de o sika no me fan say on qualify no na ya fa na kwa akohye ba bia any kwan say nke nipa no kokohye na create confusions bebebe wo Ghana nti saa niema we nyina betwa enya ase wo ne free efiri ba bia ye fa nipa eba ena ma we mu nyina isisi.
That is not true.
Enyina to betwa saa bribes now muti before because now we come America say minni say America obi kwa akopɛ adwuma ya kini sika before ansa na ya fa no obi en ho kwa akopɛ adwuma wa America ya kini sika before ansa na ya fa na adwuma de hia say we qualify say we be ya adwuma no ya fa wa hye but Ghana na ya wo sisi an adwuma bia wo kopi enya adwuma ba ko nya adwuma mi adwuma wo wura mu bia wo man Ghana mu bia wo nkuta sika ye mfa wo qualify so nipa no watia more than 20,000 30,000 before ansa na ye fa ntu owuram na say sika no nya ya adwentwe e dane so no emani nya
see the statement you are making. See the statement. That means you don't love Ghana. Ukoye adwuma mami educate you ah ukoye adwuma e wo Ghana wetu esika o wentu esika o. You're supposed to perform your job regardless. Don't defend the wrongdoing that is going on in Ghana. That is why Ghana will never be a better place if we don't face the fact. As a nurse, listen to me, my brother. You are making excuses for wrongdoing in Ghana. Until person tell me say, "Okoye juma or bank." Na say, "Okoye no, we Jessica na okoye juma or banker." That means you must treat people anyhow. Yeah, obi the sika beto obi iska me de minti me nyama and iska any part of you sika every bank end of the day bank the begu. Is that how you treat people?
No.
Who the sika na call you one first sika na call you adwuma bia wo mumra ma me kan che o say Ghana e kwan e fa so fa adwuma no wo koye adwuma ye ma papers na wa sign contract in bisa say anybody do sign a sign sa contract no nobody anybody do sign they don't read it they just sign anyhow and just give it to you. Adwuma bia won rules and regulation. Say you na be kan okre near criticize amobia in adwuma yi Ghana will be a better place. Ghanaian nurses are not taught how to treat people like this. Say Ghana schools now or more proper training. Ghana nurses and the doctors, but they don't follow the rules and regulations. Why? Because we don't know our rights. As someone who can just say, you don't know your rights. Until when you go to hospital, they will treat you the way they want to treat because you don't know your rights. Me, my Ghana hospital, damn it, now more than 1 hour. Now I have every right to come to you and say, Madam, how many Ghanaians can do that? Or be the Papa hospital, and Raya, the same rich hospital, or the Papa 4 hours, Papa Tiho, Yenfino, and what. Is that fair? That is medical negligence. No, that's neglect. That is neglect.
Sister, me sorry. We bisa question back but me sorry say me bisa a question. Now we midwife for Ghana. And then we just call America call ye adwuma wo. No one to us one to Ghana anya adwuma sa.
Oh, Ghana na so wa butchery.
No Ghana.
Oh, Ghana. I didn't know Ghana.
What's it into more Ghana? Because I want to be free.
Until uni adwin say obe tu kwan. I'll be in Ghana for the rest of your life, right? Have you been? Are you being sincere?
Sure.
Okay, Mami Sumin show. Juma na me no Ghana no. Misumi who say, "Edu bra, I need to fight for myself and my family." Obia on a boat I odi tu kwan. It is a bia odi ani say, "Obet na o mai mu no aye adwuma." Edi asomo man no a na wontu kwan woni bota bia so obetu kwan a eyoki hun say Ghana no enye nyina e na ye boy yen ba Ghana ye wo ye Ghana se betena Ghana ho obi o ho a ye wo no obota ya ne se obetu kwan na se o aim ade ba ye ne se obetu kwan akwa bruchi. So everybody is allowed to travel ono so be bo ne dachi now let's take it to amanyosemu se wo hwe ye mpanyimfo a omudi o man so a Omunyina obia beko school ewa bruchi e na omaba Ghana adenti na omantena Ghana anko school ho no menya tete ho no omumfa sa tete na mu oman no. It's because of say mama educate you. It's because of say otu kwan ba bruchi a o se wa betna civilization country wakosua nimdie nyansa o de beboa ne man me makwentu a metu ye e free Ghana a me ba bruchi no aboa me pa e na aboa me mpesua so pa e na aboa me busua and a bobia. Do you know why? Because near me to me ye at the bois or more empessia son, Metigana and come into me, yes, sir. It will be our aim. It won't me beside me say, I don't know man ye me Juma or Ghana, and I be better not brutally. Say be a woe, but I say, oh dear, we see soon. If we see anything and young quay no. Growing up, I was born in 1972. 1972, no, not any BA and yet that high. But any big a crime, who any say, Semetna Ghana, Nami Juma or Ghana, Dachi Mema or Ghana. One here and Pempen Swami Pessimako Druno, Omunkonko drew because of the system. And I'm 53 years old. Because system no, ye wo me a minini fair muno. And in the year, the best decision I've ever made. Ni say, me free Ghana Babu tree.
Exactly. We are not me petty, me dance pa. Meaning system na work Ghana ni weak. System ni weak. And it's a system you bet me as a system ni free. Ne said ni wo prese yense san ni ama wo Ghana na Ghana enye foforo na. E wo se ni ama ni bebrebe yes san na me kase. E kwan ye fa so fa adwuma ye for Ghana no enye.
You cannot blame it on HR. You cannot blame it on that. Yenkasa, no, we, no. And I would disagree with you. Obieni wa ofa weduma or bad attitude. Why can't you blame Ghanaians for this rather than blaming those who employ people? When a employees say be juma mama with the fucking attitude, bad behavior, you don't show up on time. No. So blaming on the people. When you're crying a first offending partner, you should blame. Blaming on the people.
Because Ghana.
It has nothing to do with how people operate in Ghana. If you and I change our attitude. If we change our attitude.
Change attitude, baby. Change attitude, because at the end, I was a more than 3,000, more than 2,000. Some offer Nipanejuma. na say any power ya wo fa na adwuma wo gine more than 2,000 3,000 no e pepa be pa na wo pese nipa ne nye e me ya adwuma bra kwa wo tiri yetimi fa nipa ne free e di enti na wasa wo gine nipa ne sika ansa na wo fa na adwuma.
You are still wrong. You are still wrong.
Individual working, so a government work.
It doesn't matter. When you employ, you are employed. You must operate. You must be able to sell. You must be able to do your job. It doesn't matter. So whether you are paid to get a job, the fact that you've been employed, you must be able to excel.
Because then don't pay and stay home. You see.
Thank you. No, thank you. Elvis Memwakwaba. You need to educate yourself a little bit when it comes to, because me frame shows me we djuma Ghana, me company Ghana. Me fanko for e mo ye djuma. Se me fa say ye djuma ma me. It doesn't matter. Se me call northern region. And I'm a kofa and kofona me the omo bekumas because the omo free oba or me dedicated or me loyal. I think so it's a privilege for them say what bani krum no be fan de na ba Ashanti region so mama ye djuma. Omo ba because so woman no free up onya dan team or adwuma wo ye wonya aduane di bosome so who say tua ne ka e ma bosome onya kakra mobile money kakra e de manene ma many papa no. These people are dedicated. They work hard. They make sure so the business has succeed because we be now free our far no de ba kumasi awo ye adwuma. Don't let us justify a wrong attitude with privilege. We are wrong. We are the people. We are the problem. Let us fix ourselves so that Ghana can be a better place. I didn't know from northern region. Now the neighbor Kumasi and Accra, or ye Juma or dedicating no or bo who buy or ye be or ye there was so ye a Juma be obey the Juma because we want a woman opportunity. I didn't know they would see a sika now kunye Juma now you Juma ye because I have a Juma. We failed as a country, we failed as a people, and that is why Ghana is in chaos because we have refused to do the right thing. Sa ye nuano ma ko fo free northern ebedo efuo and obey business special or restaurant and our store our more pretty no. They work so hard, they say to the point say after the occasion they say you need to enroll yourself in school. The same people no will grow up to some people even have their master's degree right now. They are doing very well. Are they not Ghanaians? They are Ghanaians. What me free or be or power or so power products? Oh no, this person is very nice. Mami finding coffee. Maybe I'll make me watchman and I'll make me house help. These people will dedicate themselves, work so hard. No abuano, no ato asasi, half plot. We see 2 bedrooms. So never for bush and for bra. The fact to say, wait till man that privilege, you know, they will forever be indebted to you, and that's how it's supposed to be. But Ghana is not like that. $2,000 just to pay to get a job. When you get a job, and out to papa. So who are you fooling? You're supposed to work hard because anyone may be autonomous seeking and a protocol, and you may have not got that job. Let's face the facts. Let you and I fix our attitude. When we have opportunity to work hard, we must work hard. I have brabrochi never had here. When you do no, that's a way you would life in now now over time. I don't care how they employ people. When you get a job, you get a job. It's an opportunity. It's a privilege for you to get a job. When you get a job, I want you to excel. I don't care how much you pay. I don't care how you get a job. I don't care whether you use a protocol to get a job. When you get a job in Ghana, a privilege. Also, to me, Elvis Memwakwaba.
Yes, so him, as you say,
who you be mena.
As I'm not mukano, I say to say, I be see me dear so kakra. But example, me person me children say, maybe what you kihano, become lorry articulator, maybe, and I'm a sanka coach. Na minya problem kakra, our coach driving because he tall, and me ko baby Plymouth meaning so ni boa and hotel and meeting no obi share that because me obi bini obi share that ebe ye bibi Emma CCTV ni bibi ache
okay
but no me reaction no as a worker for my company no my reaction, I am in a sense that I know that something like that is bound to happen. Because I'm no free Germany. Right? But no here, Nico. But problem is here, hotel manager, no. So while him said the way I brought here, they try to side their own people and leave the whole thing. And there are some no buy could do me boss when him nam boss a frame. And your frame, you know, can't me say, me say company no, and I'm say yes, I know. And okay, the other can't be, and I'm can't say now on him say CCTV no more the brain no, but then on the share, and or can't me say on him say me can't say on him say the mammy no yeah, you know, are wrong. And I'm say yes. And not my boss and say yes. On him said yeah, oh yeah, you know, you're wrong. But because say your company more pay and crowforma or more be juma and as more pay customers in Tino, I should have refrained from getting angry and I say bibisa. Right? Man carry because I know the procedure. Okay. And, you know, man carry. Right? And you know, even though say hotel managers, you know, my boss actually come on say, they also apologize. But almost, you know, they were thinking of their customers.
Okay.
So what you say? And the menu be my kind. I draw BB Edia back in a sense. Say me meet me a guy, bus your friend saying, coach no can Marco drive ama HGV, me van say lorry articulator, meet me a coach guy. But as I said, me walk for a reason, you know. Obia ja some no de told me so. Right? But man, me no, I didn't fight back in a sense, say, me now, so you're gonna need, now say, you can fracture, which you are 20,000, and now 20,000 Ghana, and now they could pay Juma. Dear, it's not to do with, say, Obe Pesi can be no replace it. All you're looking for is, say, Obenye Juma now, boss Bepoasem, then you move from one stage to another.
Thank you. It doesn't matter the protocol. It doesn't matter how you were hired. You have a job, it's a privilege.
Yes. Right? Maybe boss of a massampa or no crowd a year, some but or who says, Sadia Bay and not company from Abbey or Monomoya tourism, Noma. And this saw Odu baby no one said, Sir, my criminal cra, a bear fatigue, because all money you must be bleeding. And I always explaining the whole thing at the Chiremi. And I'm here, and I'm saying, listen, I'll take the burden as a bad driver, right? And the whole thing, they should try. But the main person can say, who say, yeah, before I were Ghana, yeah, before more Ghana, they've never traveled to, especially to a white country. And you know, no maybe let me tell you. Me bro no ametiso. Me park me car, obit me be tire note at the door say, and say me park you. But so Bruni ever park you there. They don't have that issue.
Yeah, so land mommy.
We the comfortability Ghanaians until when I see things like this now I feel me chrome. Because me chrome na me park e kwan ho a obi me kire bibi emfantare me car and I say obi me kire until if you get the opportunity make use of it.
Thank you. Don't misbehave. Nobody will hire somebody with a bad attitude. Nobody will hire somebody with some.
Listen, sometimes you have to give in.
Endure.
Endure, and then you move.
Thank you.
So the we are so be to whatever the case.
Manipano or qua, you should try and do good. Say, Nicrom note. Say, Nicrom say, or one cassa sanipano, obeying, obeko be maso.
That's Nana.
Me, I miss my country. I miss Ghana so much. Because there were things not me wo Ghana, not me nyano. I didn't take it seriously until somebody drew a good. And then it started to tick the boxes.
Yeah.
To tell me, say, oh, Chrome.
I should have done this and that, and done that.
Now, no opportunity. One, you should.
Thank you very much, Elvis. Thank you.
Medasi. I won't say it's good, but you know, when you money be,
it's a privilege.
Make use of it.
Make use of it.
In the right way.
Sure. Now, me that say, Elvis, me that say the brave. Because me, my confanko funya nka me share omo na wakofa orphan na wa hwe ni school na akoda na wie school na ye say betua $1,000 mefa wadwuma we ya. I go pay. As long as akola no adia etiti ejanka pa say obi don't fo bi afa no na wa hwe no na wie school na wonya adwuma nye. Etiti san kola ni sin bibia. Me ka say me nkola ba ko na omko nursing na yentimi post you omo na bosumi bia no money share bosumi money we $50 na etiti omo na mami o dia bet na wa hwe school ye wie nya adwuma nye bosumi bia je so sa bre sika ye dia etiti nkwala ni sin bibia na say opportunity aba say oh mefa na adwuma na matua ma no nya adwuma da bia futu amede ma say kai ba bia wo free na ye adwuma na ye because all lusu adwuma efie na wutimu no e wo so wutimu you need to build your own. Says I'm then you go back to where you came from. You see, when we have opportunity, you have to turn us you until we lose it. Until we're Ghana, or Yenny be any Minyansa, Bosikani be a Jimmy. You know why? Because Tamo was the kind of know when you Nyansa, but here no. And when we answer, no, you should never be wise when you are poor. You should be wise and invest your money while you are working. What into me who you be no mobile so now or mobile social media, no more they dress near the my back door my catch say, you know what, you have a potential. Sikana when you're now the dressing, use that money to buy land. Fatonsas invest in land. In a years later, no, Sansas no to one you can build a mansion with it. Me that's those. Papa Ness, me more kwaba.
So, Auntie Freeman, me
that's it.
Me come other side, Kakra.
Mate.
Michelle shows now. If we are pushing for fix the country, I'm happy say and you fix a party. And you know, in that sense, we have to be neutral and then no cry, bonnie. As a man again, they can't one thing as you know. We cannot accept corruption. And then say obesity something.
We have to hold on. Hey, yeah, mommy, day off crowd. 1 second, please. See. Sorry. Just say. Off day, grandma, off day. All right, thank you so much. Sorry about everything.
I've been a nurse in Ghana for 7 years. My nurse for UK for 5.5 years. I'm a nurse in America. And my trial system is winning now. Ghana, your health system, is it great? No. Nurses, is it great? Absolutely not. Because they okay, what's now about Ghana will be full. And then yes, you will rule. But in the same line, you can't walk into an America hospital.
What trigger it? He wasn't. What trigger it? No. Hold on. Munina mo judge based on watching phone or recording.
I'm not judging.
Have you seen the video? Have you seen the video? What triggered the whole thing?
It's not even about the video. What I'm saying is on records, no, it's wrong. You can't do that in America. It is, I would say, America, you treat you, you should use the same America to condemn the Indian. Then you talk about the other side. Because Obi Mohammed Daho or hypertension, only men could or say in the new diagnosis, when a hypertensive crisis. So also your midwife, you know the complications of.
Did you saw the guy who was dying though? A boy now that who I triggered the whole thing. You know you haven't. If you have seen that video, you won't say what you're saying.
I saw it. Maybe when I was on his life the whole time.
Okay.
And I make her say, It can never happen. We shouldn't even support that. Because how do you walk into an emergency, video people? And
he didn't just start the video because he was at the emergency. Ralph went there because he was also involved in accident. Why can't you guys add that way?
He was treated. Wasn't he treated?
Was he treated before the reaction or he was treated after his reaction? No, that was wrong. That you see, you are wrong. You don't know because Ralph is my brother. You don't know.
Captain Smart interview or say nurse in but he was fighting for the guy and all that trolling. So
when you started video, no, they are there to train, sir. Did you see that? Because that time, you know, the wound wasn't treated. So you're treating it. Listen, my brother. You said you were a nurse. Okay, hold on. As a nurse, we Juma medical field. Okay, this is the fact. Let's base on fact. What about hospital? You were bleeding. What then Tomago and so. After treatment, no, you see gauze wrapping the hand. When Ralph started video, no, na and Tomago and training so. The wound wasn't treated yet. He didn't have stitches yet. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
The problem is, do you mean say it or buy no? Based on what America now work on. You won't take that minor injury to waste time in ED. Agent care.
Come on. Agent care doesn't do stitches. Yes, he needed stitches.
Doctors never can. You see, you're tragedy. He was green. He wasn't even yellow or you're green. So you can wait for hours. Because yellow and also red.
Okay, or you can wait for hours. As a nurse, no. Say, baby, how long do you have to wait to get the stitches? And yes, a wound, skin, how long?
Depends on how busy the AD is.
Don't say that. You are a nurse. Don't say that. No. Maybe so this medical field. No, no, my brother, hold on. In case of emergency, BBH, you are bleeding. In America, anything na emoja efrimu babia, you're treating as emergency situation. Now, when you go to emergency, how long do you have to wait? After how many hours? And at the end of the year, Jesus Christ! Can you answer my question?
No, that's what I'm answering.
No. I asked you a question. Does every bleeding need a stitches?
You don't understand ED and how treatment is done. That is different. We can explain it to you because if
you didn't answer my question, you didn't have to tell me anything. I'm asking you, say, as a nurse, Ghana, UK, and America. So, emergency, you treated that bleeding, as emergency. Even say, more stitches, for the meantime. Anybody has stitches, how long does the wound? Key say 1 man stitches skin how many hours?
I don't understand.
Okay, mommy make tree biom. Make say let me say a tree program. What's a brofo? Miss brofo. Brofo a language I will be now. Say ebia adie chawa in the medical field no. Bibi chaw. Now be bleedia. Not say nipa de be here stitches. How many hours? Any nipa no say your man stitches are skin it me. How many hours that a person or train the brain?
More than 3. I mean, shock. In what sense? Oxygenate anything less more than 3.
When you say because of that medical negligence, anything I Ghana for no be or how can you accident now on sa ebu na ya anya ntama any pan ya inside say because of when you stitches in term and when your medical attention in term, do you know that?
That's a Freeman may say. You can't even put it on that. The reason I'm saying that is emergency. You try to assess it. So depending on how severe your case is.
Ghana Emergency Department do they even treat people the way they're supposed to be treated? You saw a video of as emergency department. You see, you guys are not being honest. As emergency department, or that boy in Sasu, or the neighbor as emergency department. What should you do as a nurse? Immediately, you guys should give a bed to that guy, Put the older lady down and figure out what is the problem. For several minutes, the guy was going back and forth, holding that old woman. Don't we have a heart?
Is that what you're saying?
Thank you very much, Papa Ness. Mr. Godmami Mwakwaba, because this is going to turn argument. Yeah, this is how I see things. Okay, I say, even people with the medical field education, they just want to condemn rough actions. Now, I say, we all know about medical negligence and neglect that goes on in Ghana medical field. Now, one way or the other, we have all experienced it in Ghana medical field. Say, onipa for frobi and a co-approach here, and the issue is different. And there are so many people who have approached this issue, it doesn't go anywhere. Just be 2 days or so. Obi the papa ko hospital for 4 hours. Medical neglect. Papa iti ho, no, ye man dro, ya attending to the papa ni BP cry, ya checking the blood pressure, and I say, ya checking the temperature. But that is neglect. Nobody's talking about it. The lady made a video about it. And it on your beer, on to say rough. It's nobody saying anything about it. But because of rough, rough approach you're wrong because you guys hit rough to call. Wow.
Yes.
Wow. What is wrong with Ghanaians? I don't know. Be aware outspoken. Be a hit too.
No cry, woman, say. I ask Uncle for a casa. I ask you. That personal attack on Raf, most of them are MPP sympathizers.
Thank you, my brother.
I know who said Raf is fighting a good cause for the state, but they see him as an NDC man. It is that hatred. NDC, they pass it on to Raf. That is it. So people no be kasaya tieni. You when say Sandy Power or your MPP sympathizer into Raf. Thinking that Ralph is fighting for NDC, but Ralph is not fighting for NDC. Well, Ralph video or child our hospital no serve as an evidence. Sanka Ralph yes evidence we are. Sanka Obaibeka say well Bruno he has assaulted me. Now I have a fracture in my arm. My chest now that what would have been the evidence for Ralph? Ralph has nothing to show. Say, I didn't touch this woman. And everything the woman would have said, would have taken or would have been, accepted what you said. And yes, I am wrong now, but wrong today in court. Sometimes we need evidence. And Ralph, I don't know, and you're bad, and you're very good to defend his cause in case of anything. And today also he has exposed Ghana medical system, how bad it is. And we should applaud Ralph and stop criticizing him. What you say? Yes, Yambo Ralph Abaso, because you can't see any evidence that. Thank God, Sir Ralph Amaya, evidence now. And we have seen some of the worst situation. Sir Obi and Anawua. What a pity.
And you call that department the emergency department. What kind of emergency department is that who doesn't attend to people? And then what is the emergency for?
We are not upgrading. We are the same people thinking partisan. So we are not able to inform ourselves also to be able to go and transform Ghana. When we are informed here, we can transform Ghana. What I say, we can say this is correct, this is wrong, without politicizing the issue. But most of the time, people politicize the issue. So when the thing is right, they say it's wrong. When it is wrong, they say it's right. And this is why the country is not progressing.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then you know what? And it is so sad to say I into medical field and I have medical professional coming to my show defending the nurses, knowing them right. So we need to fix our attitude.
Yes, I heard him condemning Ralph. We all love Ralph.
What kind of hatred is that?
So the cases are Ralph overreacted. Fine. But then the sometimes I am positive.
We all know about medical negligence, neglect that go on medical field, and it's been going on for years. This is the time for us to create awareness to stop this. And also, you and I need to educate ourselves to know, say, there's something called direct care, and this is what you deserve to be treated. Nobody should to listen to bullshit when you go to Ghana medical field.
Yes. Cameras are not allowed in hospitals.
But they have a CCTV camera. You see, my brother, when you look at the whole thing now, they have a CCTV camera in the medical field, in every hospital, okay? Their supervisors, their managers see all these things that are going on. But tell me, say, a idea or treated that kind of attitude now, and all this rubbish would have stopped.
That's it.
But they don't care, because they know, say, you and I don't know our rights.
That's it. Ghana, no, say, Obi even foul at the law. The law do not deal with the person. What I say, at the end of the day, it's a HIPAA violation. Immediately, this lady should have been suspended. Her license should be revoked. Fast forward. Even in our political sector, this is goes on. People misappropriate government funds, revenue, everything, and they allow them to work free. Yeah, 1 million. I remember 1 million. 1 billion. But and a billion. 1 billion. I say no. Anka main quadia. Anka government. Energy sector. Energy sector. What I see, yeah. Why must they spend the money on the energy sector where people are dying on the road? Having to see Ghana roads. Accra to Kumasi Road. Yes. It's not only Accra to Kumasi Road. All the major roads need a construction. You and I know, sir. Accra to Kumasi Road, 1 billion cannot do that road. And at the end of the day, no, almost the second back was 1 billion. No, now there about another 10 years. Now road no more year. Now says you can achieve. And a better access here back Accra to Kumasi Road there. You back up a proper loan, probably about 3 billion. Now you to me they are commissioning that road now. You said this 3 billion will complete the road, and then that 3 billion, if they say a better road, yeah, yes, you can back. So for the energy sector, no, you used to see Canada anything. And energy sector, no, yes, this solar energy or green energy, no. Okay, you bet to me I invest in that sector. Now can start thermal plants. Now tell me I thought this. You see when gas asa this asa. Now can no about from kakra. Now can no about sprinkle up industries because sa energy sector na count na Ghana in human enye. Yeah. Companies be bring energy. Of course. Recycle. Me believe in recycle. Of course. I set a recycling company that in the good because of doom so. Well, because there are so many opportunities and so many potentials in Ghana, but because we don't have stable energy, until we are not able to invest in industries or industrialization, until if we have a stable energy, then industries will spring up and then jobs will be common and available for people. Many of the people will not be traveling abroad for job. What you are seeing, that sector, no. I am Ghana as a country. There were a lot of gold. Now you to me add value to our natural resources. And I say you to me be build a planter. You bet to me are producing that jewelry or from some of this gold we mine in the country. Hold on, Mr. Godman. Hold on. What the homeboy? Mami for honorable or hene kwame frimpon ye mo akwaba. But that's a baby. Young come on a dozen, but I made the say with me. I join ye.
That's it. But honestly, I wasn't following me back. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. And the medal as I say, and Yama we a won't pay you soon. Oh, bo homo dempa. They be a make us say your leadership. And your leadership, you understand? Obia oh yeah, you may be no, ye the new show, and I ye bo abaso. I love the way I would treating for. You see, say ye can't say obia and Rasha Bedrenia.
when you are away, that's what it's supposed to be. And you see a two Obama not somewhere, you don't mingle with your people. You're always around, you're always there, you're always making sure say they are well taken care of, you're always making sure things are going on. And I love the fact that you gather the youth, you eat with the youth, just so you don't even separate yourself from your people. And that is what youth know. And you say, yeah, for some minister, no what's not baby, election time, no about no making empty promises. Now, why they are to Obama? No, what's so now, obey and Russia Virginia as independent candidates. No, how is it going?
I'm preparing for interview.
Me also not me by sorry. My 5 minutes for me job more call.
Okay, so far it's been good. Yeah.
Okay.
My papa said the professor of politics. Now, I honestly suggest that I'll be called as an independent candidate.
Okay.
But then decision I will make all sectors of the political field. You see, I'm focusing with NDC mainly because of the fact that by the standing orders of Parliament, you cannot have a third caucus if the number of independent candidates are not 7.
Okay.
You see, I'm yeah, 4. Me plus and our last. Now, Sengayen and KF 7 or more. Trust me, Parliament bear the bar.
Oh, is that?
Because now the union NDC overwhelming majority. Now there will be a third force and then there will be the minority. Unfortunately, I'm going to start into the standing orders. You have to align. But mayor campaigns, the man for me will say, I get a baby,
absolutely.
Let me use this opportunity to commend the NDC government on my idea. Me personally, we've done a lot for me.
Nice.
To also give back to my constituency.
Nice.
The journey wasn't tough. It wasn't easy. It was very, very tough. It was not a walk in the park.
Of course.
But at the end of the day, God be the glory. And there, as I'm touching off, it's me a scholarship.
Yes.
You see that say, 89 government scholarship, government-backed scholarship. Think I wasn't focusing with the government. Maybe as a coming as I was.
No, you won't. Yeah, of course.
Aside me and Kasame personally dipping my hands in my pocket to give 20 people scholarship to tertiary. So when I know Kasame about the constituency, as I'm touching off now,
yeah.
Constituency. Tools are never manholes, but they need to God to be the glory.
Wow. Nice.
We are doing a lot. We're doing a lot. Honestly, I know I end up in the amount of commended the NDC government for that. So far, so good. We're still so good.
Wow, thank you so much, Honorable. So it's my dream. We're impromptu. Now, me who one I'm so my found so as independent candidates now. So am I a little bit side of how far you are becoming and how things are going? And one of my good news, many Japan say impuntu eba on so media medi wachi nti media minim nia wo ye minim niam a ekoso wo mpesua so nia meka ne say nia wo ye no eye fe enti ye ne sa ema ye mensesa no never ever change because nia wo ye no the way youth no I see the difference between those they used to have and you know difference umpa and you are doing a great job. Honorable any onipa ye honor no now or mingle with the people and yet honorable and you will be they stay somewhere and they only come when it's time to it's time for election. So me that's be say and wait me joining and also am who say independent candidates no you be here more in parliament. Nti unyuma pano ente ye ba beto aba and da bia make say more bo adwuma no yenim mo. Na omo nso ebe bo mu din say nipa we mu nto aba ma wo mo no yenim omo nso ebe ka tell me say they should never ever vote for them, so we know see that's be say wait me joining. Thank you so much.
Honorable question, Banco.
Oh, Miss Anne, on your down for.
Honorable, thank you. I'm saying, sir, I go. I'm into farming, plantain farming or plantain cultivation. Honorable, why don't you set up a plantain processing plant for exporting plantain to Europe and America and some other parts of the world? Honorable, thank you. This is my question.
Importation.
There's a structure over there, but it wasn't complete. Now, I'm still calling because we should combine parliamentary duties with constituency duties. Even though the prime way of a member of parliament is mainly with the parliament and not the constituency. But we see well back down the definition is different. Now, I'll be a Dama council because yes, we cultivate plantain a lot in huge tons of and you know, yes, I'll work with Nanano any opinion there's no benefit including applying eventually exporting plantain and as a turning plantain into other between plantain flour.
So that is a bit come on turning into swallow company. You see, instead of say a bit important because most America, and South US most plantain if we Mexico any other neighbor importation from Ghana and everything they cost a lot. But like you just said, see it to me turning into swallow like plantain powder, cassava powder near the season nichum not a body we teach people how to make plantain fufu and here and there while we can enjoy fufu just like it is. So yeah, a fantastic idea. Honorable to us, mommy.
And you see, before I remember parliament, I was into food production.
Okay.
That was one of my line of business.
Yeah.
Now, when you started, you said the next 10 year plantain into plantain flour.
Yes.
Bread. We used to plantain flour and baking bread and very, very wholesome.
Very, very healthy.
That's one thing I'm going to do. There's a lot you're going to do. But you see,
nice.
It's a good call. I don't know what it's already in plans and eventually 4 years Monday to night until of the Amman. And Sana will make good use of export
sorry
of our produce from jelly, thank you.
Wow, thank you so much. Honorable Wede Medasi Bibri and Omre. So it's my journey and thank you so much. Medasi. All right. Bye. All right. Okay, Mr. Godman. Yeah, very good. Say Omutimi turning to plantain flour, cassava flour, onion flour near the idea. Nearma, the Biawa would also name say Edamakuma soa. Yet me, yes, Sanya ebe ama tembia ne because body no yenya and check na say. We know yenya and check na say, but they will factory you'll be able to make in about the alcohol. Na et me ye job or dear no na ya dry. Na yet me a processor in the plant. It is a who brewer. You might bro say why? Because your machine with your brony goons yoma, which me call yam no near a bro mori. Your machine oko yam a bro no fresh, which me ya quelle. And in your manema, you timid benku all year long. When Ghana seasons, no, a drew baby or what, fufu unya bini, unya plantain, unya banchini be ohana say, a be ohana away. But then, say, if we have that kind of company or Ghana, or be a bit timid in the board, near dry, near and a powder mano, na esifie. Anytime be episode fufu, which my your menkeni fufu, banchi fufu, plantain fufu, then you enjoy your fufu at all time. Meaning say and honorable AOB, one of the kind that I believe in him. because he's doing a great job. You can say honorable, we say honorable Ted. They are doing a great job. Say they are uncomparable. And Omama who say being honorable means say you work on the field, not sitting in the office. Thank you, honorable.
Yes, and just say I am so glad say he is on this platform. This shows that he's young, he's a youth, and he wants to listen.
Of course.
Said they are untouchable. They are above everybody now. They don't come down to listen to the people. You see, this is an exemplary leader. What you say? Internet vote for the youth nowadays. I am talking last point in 1 billion and they say, you get the farm produce, say about added value. And to major platform, Mr. Catch Honorable say, Uncle fighting for 1 billion, and Fankoya when the factory, I want in Persuasion. The farming sector, when we add value to our farm producer, we'll be able also to export and save lots of money in the country. It will create jobs as well. And this 1 billion, your financial sector, you been yes, you can back. Never found a back for 10 years, 5 years, 6 years. Now, I tell you, Sikano Eshaw, Seglema Hima, maintain Seglema who prepare a Mr. Educators, why?
Matthew.
Some that billions now, how far is that project? And what is the outcome of it? Because that money has been wasted for the past 8 to 10 years. We haven't gotten anything back. What you say by a loan. Until Ghana has billions of dollars in the bush.
In the bush.
Now again, MPP are buying, NDC are buying pay, and Kobe follow up those projects. To me, bring those projects back to life. That can no boost to the economy. But we haven't heard anything about it. And then they say Mahama is becoming slow. And you're very careful. Yes, at 2028, you have no better trouser back.
Hey! So what's that? All of ministers no they be I na make catch them say me show near baswa anything that they be a concern Ghanaian citizen show. The reason is say empenyfo bebre and I say empenyfo bebre and I na e basho na say, but I decided to add honorable because he's doing a great job. Na nipa de bia oya de na wa mo na baso a we ka se nyame yenyina nipa hu ye. It's now say me de ne ba mi show kakraka we so na ye bona baso. Na nwuma pa wo ye na afo ma ye hu ni awosan so ye. He's doing a great job and I love his style. I love everything about him, and that is how leadership supposed to be. Yeah. It's me that say abotre nko ebe ye adwuma. Say ye regional ministers na Omunyina no ya instruct say abandon projects ni nyina omu start enye ho adwuma. Na one thing about NDC ni say they are not on social media doing their thing like Ashanti regional minister. Ashanti regional minister was doing his thing on social media, being a doctor no on the social media or any that intama the nyuma o ye nyina no is always out there. Oko Kumasia, all the abandoned projects he's out there working on it, reviewing the contracts. Dr. Mwako Hene, yeah. Oh, I should. Me who no crampo, but I'm also call like call life. Yeah, me who Dr. Mwako Hene wo. I see all of them. I am me who almost say oh internet because say moba mi show ni so a mama bibia anya educative or request near so editing I see good day Ghana. Good day Ghana means we share our concern, our worries, our fear, and we condemn and we play so that omoba no mo betie and sema ye kana ebeboa amomo tumi ayede ayebibi. I see all of them. The next time I see him, I will invite him because I think the last week or so, Dr. Mwako and the brother, Dada Les, was on the show as well to give us a brief. Yeah. Intisa NT, kakra, or minor obey a bedroom maybe may invited them individual. But one thing about Ghana for say when you are inviting certain political party in power now, they tag you as such. It's a frame shows I don't want to be tagged. I want you to see me as a fit the country convener, democratic hot, someone or person Ghana. Mr. Godman, my ma 1 minute na fe. Me ko pe duane bi ni. Afi na me dia me wa Alaska unti mom say Africa na em say area after here.
Me da see ya ko so ahwa ya 1 billion no. cocoa sector still now.
Sika bako, ya fanko energy. Sika bako, ya unko 1 billion.
1 billion
my bro as a brother.
Yeah. My 1 billion
oh, that is not going to happen. It is not going to happen. You know us now.
Factory process cocoa. What you see cocoa no. Yeah, add value. Yeah, don't now one thing another cash we made us say our Gettysburg economy. We will transform our Gettysburg economy.
Or the name motherfucker.
So the Gettysburg economy is still a problem for Ghana. We have to add value to our resources. At least it will generate income and it will also add value or will create jobs for the youth. Because the problem we have as a country is joblessness. What you say? This industrialization, $1 billion, they should look at that sector. Now, at least youth, now Emma and this consume remain in power come 2028.
No problem. What are brothers and sisters for? I think say have more than 3 hours. Thank you all so much. My followers, my gifters, my contributors, and Honorable Kwame Frimpong. Thank you, Honorable, for joining the show. Yeah, that's it. Anyone you my power. So, oh yeah, Emma Ghana. My bread. And a normal, me akasa me normal who I am, no, me nyo biya me pekasa every intimate listener. But show me kasa and then se me kasa more than 2 hours. No voice no, I break until say me koje my home. Me sorry, say me to me fa obi a here and I me demo ABC. Or what they adoma ochina as early as 2 a.m. Alaska time. Yebeba near abetwatwa. Muhusa me dasi. It'll be biasa. Thank you all. And sorry to those who I can't accept right now. See you soon. I'll see you tomorrow, Ash. I'll see you tomorrow. Pharrell, thank you very much for the gift. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Me do bibiasi. Me kono makope aduane adi ache wo meyem.
Frema fish, what you got for me? Frema don't change my word. Frema Frema 5% is what you know. Frema is the better girl I know. Finest girl, 1 in a million. Oh, she be the finest girl, she conquer billions. So anytime me I see this girl, me I see her. I send her from Jah. Now she conquer my life, she always make my day. She's too fine past Gaga. She touch everywhere too bad. Oh, hey, back a boom boom make me mad. Oh, the finish she do, you know me lie. Oh, this girl go kill me shy. Oh, Chevy, don't make me shiver. Chevy,